Hello and welcome to Hollywood Echoes. Today, we're diving into the lives of celebrities who rose to fame as child stars but went through major transformations over the years. We'll take a close look at their careers, personal struggles, and how their lives have changed. So, if you're ready, let's get started on this fascinating journey. Drew Barrymore. Drew Barrymore, renowned for her role in E.T. the Extraterrestrial, was thrust into the limelight at an incredibly young age. Despite her early success, Barrymore's childhood and adolescence were fraught with challenges, including a battle with alcohol and drug addiction. At just 9 years old, Barrymore's struggles with substance abuse began, leading to numerous rehab stints and a turbulent public life. However, as she grew older, Barrymore was able to confront her demons and turn her life around. Today, she is not only a successful actress but also an inspiring figure in the recovery community. Barrymore's openness about her past struggles has made her a relatable and motivational figure for many. Her story is one of transformation and redemption, showcasing that overcoming addiction is possible and that the path to healing can lead to success and happiness. Jake Lloyd, best known for his portrayal of young Anakin Skywalker in Star Wars Episode I, The Phantom Menace, was thrust into the global spotlight at a young age. Although the film was a massive commercial success, it was met with mixed critical reviews, and unfortunately, Lloyd became the subject of much criticism for his performance. The intense media attention and public scrutiny took a toll on Lloyd's mental health, leading him to retreat from acting shortly after the release of the film. His decision to leave the entertainment industry was driven by the pressures he faced, including bullying and personal struggles. As an adult, Lloyd has opened up about his battles with mental health and how the fame from his early role affected his life. Despite stepping away from the public eye, his role in The Phantom Menace remains an integral part of the Star Wars saga, and his story serves as a reminder of the mental health challenges faced by young actors thrust into fame. Britney Spears, often referred to as the Princess of Pop, reached unprecedented fame in the late 1990s and early 2000s with hits like Baby One, More Time, and Toxic. However, her meteoric rise to stardom was not without its challenges. Spears' personal life became a constant focus of media attention, especially as she struggled with mental health issues, substance abuse, and a highly publicized breakdown in the mid-2000s. The intense scrutiny she faced from the press and her fans, coupled with the pressures of fame, took a significant toll on her physical and emotional health. Despite these difficulties, Spears' resilience has led her to make a comeback in both music and personal well-being. Her conservatorship battle, which drew attention to the control over her life and career, has sparked important conversations about personal freedom and mental health in the celebrity world. Britney Spears' journey is one of endurance, redemption, and the ongoing fight for autonomy in a world that can be unforgiving to its stars. Macaulay Culkin, best known for his iconic role as Kevin McAllister in Home Alone, became a household name at a young age. However, his transition from child stardom to adulthood was marked by personal struggles, including battles with drug addiction. During his teenage years, Culkin's substance abuse issues were widely reported, leading to a noticeable change in his physical appearance. As a young actor, he was often in the spotlight, which contributed to the intense scrutiny of his personal life. Culkin faced criticism and media backlash, but he managed to distance himself from Hollywood's pressure, opting for a quieter, more private life. Over the years, he has worked hard to overcome his struggles and rebuild his life. Today, Culkin is known for his resilience and his ability to thrive outside the constant glare of fame. His journey serves as a reminder of the challenges that young stars face and the importance of support and recovery in regaining control over one's life. Miley Cyrus. Miley Cyrus, initially known for her role in the hit Disney series Hannah Montana, transitioned to a successful music career that was often overshadowed by her controversial behavior. As she navigated the pressures of growing up in the public eye, Cyrus became known for her bold and sometimes provocative actions, which sparked debates about her maturity and public persona. The young star's decision to embrace a more adult image with her music and public appearances led to a series of headlines, some positive and others negative. Cyrus faced scrutiny for her performances, style, and personal choices, but she remained steadfast in her commitment to her career. Over the years, Miley Cyrus has reinvented herself several times, proving her versatility as an artist while learning to balance fame with personal growth. Despite the controversies, Cyrus continues to be a prominent figure in the music industry, using her platform to explore her identity and express herself freely. Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay Lohan rose to fame at a young age with roles in Parent Trap and Mean Girls, becoming one of Hollywood's most promising young stars. However, as her career progressed, Lohan became the subject of intense media scrutiny due to her personal struggles. Battling issues such as substance abuse and legal problems, Lohan faced a public downfall that overshadowed her acting talent. The relentless attention from the media, especially regarding her legal troubles and personal life, led to a series of negative headlines. Lohan's challenges became a cautionary tale about the dangers of fame at a young age. Despite these struggles, Lohan has continued to work in entertainment, seeking recovery and rebuilding her career. Her story highlights the pressure and pitfalls of stardom, but also the possibility of redemption as she works towards overcoming her past and finding balance in her life. Millie Bobby Brown. Millie Bobby Brown, known for her standout role as Eleven in the hit Netflix series Stranger Things, quickly rose to fame as one of Hollywood's most promising young stars. While her acting talent has garnered critical acclaim, her sudden rise to fame has also led to intense media attention, especially surrounding her personal life and appearance. As she grows older, Brown has faced speculation about changes in her look, with the media frequently commenting on her transformation. Despite the challenges of growing up in the public eye, Brown has remained focused on her career and has also ventured into other fields, such as fashion and activism. Her journey is one of navigating the pressures of fame while staying true to herself. As a role model for young fans, Brown continues to use her platform to advocate for various causes and to encourage others to embrace their individuality. Her resilience in the face of media scrutiny is a testament to her strength and maturity. Dana Plato. Dana Plato became a household name for her role as Kimberly Drummond on the popular TV show Different Strokes. At a young age, Plato found herself thrust into the spotlight, but her success in Hollywood was overshadowed by personal struggles. Battling drug and alcohol addiction, Plato's life was marked by a series of ups and downs. Financial difficulties and various personal issues only added to the pressures she faced. Despite her promising start in the industry, Plato's struggles with substance abuse led to a decline in her career and reputation. She found herself frequently in the tabloids for all the wrong reasons, but she continued to fight for her place in the industry. Tragically, Plato's life came to an untimely end in 1999 at the age of 34, leaving behind a legacy of both success and struggle. Her story serves as a poignant reminder of the toll that fame, addiction, and personal battles can take on individuals, especially those who enter the limelight at such a young age. Mara Wilson. Mara Wilson is a name that many fans of classic 90s films recognize, thanks to her starring roles in Miracle on 34th Street and Matilda. As a child actor, Wilson was praised for her remarkable talent, earning her a special place in the hearts of audiences. However, after reaching a peak in her career, Wilson made the decision to step away from acting in her teenage years. Instead, she pursued other passions, including writing and advocacy work. Today, Wilson is an accomplished author with her memoir, Where Am I Now?, reflecting on her experiences as a child star and the challenges of growing up in the limelight. She has become an advocate for mental health awareness and continues to use her platform to speak on important issues. Wilson's story highlights the importance of finding one's own path and thriving outside of the entertainment industry, proving that there is life after child stardom. Heather O'Rourke. Heather O'Rourke became an iconic figure in film, most notably for her role as Carol Ann Freeling in Poltergeist. Her performance in the horror classic made her a beloved child star. Unfortunately, her promising career was tragically cut short. O'Rourke's life was filled with both stardom and sadness, as she faced significant health issues that remained largely unknown to the public at the time. At just 12 years old, O'Rourke died suddenly in 1988 due to complications from a misdiagnosed bowel obstruction. Her untimely death left the entertainment world in shock and sparked widespread grief among her fans. Despite her brief career, O'Rourke's legacy lives on, and her role in Poltergeist remains one of the most memorable performances by a young actress in Hollywood history. Thank you so much for watching. We've explored the lives of these child stars and their incredible transformations. If you'd like to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Take care.